Hello, good morning. Michael Ocansey is my name, CEO of Kuzima. How many of us in this room have had problems with customer service? How many of us have had problems? Yes, a lot of us have. That is one of the problems that plague Africa. We have so many poor customer service relations around. And like they always say, Africans must solve Africa's problems. So we decided to take this problem into our hands and came up with Kuzima. Kuzima basically is to promote quality customer service. But this time around, it's in the hands of you and I. So let's go to the screen and see how Kuzima actually works. So from the home page, which is what we are looking at, you can see illustrations of what the service is actually about. They are talking about how they spent 2 hours in the bank. And a friend was telling him, well, if you spend 2 hours in the bank because they didn't do something right, then there's a way you can fix that problem, and that is to Kuzima them. What that basically means is to either shame them or praise them. Now we realize that those who can take decisions to change things that happen in companies actually don't get to hear about the problems that are going on. So if I fill out a suggestion form in the bank and it goes against somebody, the person may just sit on the form and never take it up to the one who can take decisions. So from the bottom, you can see Barclays Bank has been shamed. Vodafone Ghana has been shamed. You can click on read more user comments, and you'll see a lot of comments that people have posted on the platform. Now, what this actually helps you do as a consumer also is, let's say I want to change my bank. Their services are so poor, I want to change my bank. Now, from the right, we have the 5 most shamed companies and the 5 most praised companies. Immediately, I can take a decision on, based on what people are saying, which bank can I now move to? Or which service provider, mobile service provider, can I now rely on based on what people are saying here? Now, if I want to shame or praise a company, let's say, you just go up here where it says shame or praise a company, start typing your message. I think the Demo Africa initiative is great and should be sustained. So I want to praise Demo Africa. I just type my message, type the company, so that is Demo Africa. If we already have a comment from there, you'd see the company drop down here, you just select it. And I want to praise them, so I click on the green praise and select 3 stars, and I just save my comment. It comes up with a notice that says you have to agree that your comment is actually not a verbal attack, but something that is worth posting. I say agree and I post. And immediately, my comment gets posted. Now, what happens that now that I've posted my message, what's next? We realize that it is important for companies to get to know what people are saying about them and have a chance to respond. So for Kuzima, under Kuzima for Business, we have all these services there where you can provide general feedback to the companies and they get a chance to respond. It goes via SMS. Now, the moment you post messages, we send them via email to these companies. So you don't actually shame or praise in vain. They actually get somewhere. Now, those in charge of answering these things will get back to you or go back on the website and actually log in and respond to comments. In Ghana, we've had Expresso Telecom actually fixing people's problems on the website by going on to respond directly to their comments. So as a brand, what you can do is have general feedback from here, product information. You can actually set up products that you want your customers to interact with. You can actually perform customer surveys using Kuzima, where instead of coming up with a product for the general public to reject it, you can actually have a poll and say, Barclays Bank, we are coming up with this new product. We want to see what you think about it before we actually invest money into coming up with the product. So Kuzima users will just use that to give you feedback. And then we have customer engagements. Most of the time when you call these customer service lines, they are either busy or they have closed for the day. But with this customer engagements that Kuzima provides, you can actually have more channels of reaching your customers and serving them via SMS. So that is what Kuzima for Business provides for business owners as well. So We can have more to show you, but we can't squeeze all that into 6 minutes. We are in D20. We have some free T-shirts to give away to anybody who comes to visit us at our stand. So I'd like to use this opportunity to thank all of you for listening to Kuzima's demo. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kuzima.